Hello ladies and gentlemen out in YouTube land, my name is Joking Scarecrow with a K not a C, and welcome back to the channel. First things first, before I start this video today, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I have just looked at the YouTube video that I put up, my first YouTube video on this NHL series, and I'm almost at 50 views and I have 8 subscribers. Most of them are my friends, but it means a lot to me that people are actually taking the time to click on the link and check it out. And if this is your first time watching, you can go and see the video, and I'll leave the link in the description below for you so that you can catch up. Luckily, it's only one video, right? I mean, how long's that gonna take? And because I didn't say it in the first video, not only can you watch these, but it would mean a lot to me if you shared them with your friends and your family, co-workers, whoever you think would enjoy this. And also, please like and subscribe to the channel. And once again, all that will be down low in the description, as well as my Twitter and my Instagram. Now, today is a very exciting day. You want to know why? The NHL is back, baby! Yes, the NHL is back. And to say that in August is unbelievable. I can't even fathom it, but to have playoffs in August during the summer, that's just something that we're not used to and probably won't ever see again. As you can see, I had to throw on my hat today, but you know, something's missing. I think I know what it is. Hold on. Much better. And a little background information. The Buffalo Sabres are actually my favorite team and will forever be my favorite team. But growing up, I was a big fan of the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. They're my second favorite team, and Paul Kariya was my favorite player to ever play the game. Number 9, baby, that's what it means. Let's get back into the San Francisco Crows franchise mode series. I did do a little bit of simulating, not much, just a couple of games, and the San Francisco Crows, as you can see, are not doing well. 1-5 in the first 6 games, and it was literally the first game for the expansion team that we ended up winning. As you look at the standings, we are dead last in our division behind the Canucks and the Kings. One thing that I forgot to mention in the first video was that we do have some goals here for the owner. It does say that the primary goal is that the president would like you to be within 1.5 million of the player's salary budget set of 68.725 million. I think we're okay there. We might have to make something happen before the trade deadline to create some wiggle room, but we don't have to worry about that just yet. Secondary goals, I expect us to sell 85% of available suites this year. I don't think that'll be a problem. I want us to average at least 85% concession fan happiness. That one we could definitely do pretty easily. At this point in time, there's not a lot to do in terms of trying to create a little bit of trade block buzz, getting rid of somebody. It's not worth it at this point. Let's just chug along and try to get some victories. The game that we're going to be viewing today is against the Ottawa Senators in the Eastern Conference, and it is a home game for San Francisco. Okay, here's the problem. Do I use the home jerseys, which I think look nice, or do I go with the alternate jerseys? I haven't used the alternate jerseys yet, and they look vintage. I'm going to go with them. And because the Ottawa Senators are apparently rumored to go back to the old logo that they used a long time ago, that I love, we are going to let them have their old away jerseys for this game. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Crow's Nest here in San Francisco, California, as we bring you this regular season contest, East meets West, as we see the San Francisco Crows with Braden Holtby in net, taking on the Ottawa Senators and goalkeeper Anders Nielsen. The San Francisco Crows in tonight's contest are wearing the orange jerseys with black stripes, and the Ottawa Senators in the visiting white jerseys with black and red trim. Here come the Crows into the offensive zone. Joe Thornton gets the puck. He has it in the slot, gives it over to Duclair, who gets the backhander off and puts it into the chest of Anders Nielsen for a face-off. To Foley, over the blue line. He'll take it down into the corner, right out in front. Good save off the pad by Holtby. Duclair, nifty little deke, gets it over to Hoffman. Hoffman now curls away from his defender, takes the shot that went off a stick, bounces off the back of the net. Iafallo to Duclair. Now the defense. Burns and Gustafsson tried to pass it back to one another, and that's intercepted off a stick. And now here's Brown. Brown with a shot right into the trapper of Holtby. Tyler Toffoli leads the team in points for the Ottawa Senators. Foligno going up the boards. He is checked off the puck. Chara will give this over to Hamonic. Hamonic being hit from behind, and now he's forced to make a pass over to Zdeno Chara. Zdeno Chara coming back to the Ottawa Senators at 42 years old after leaving for Boston quite some time ago. Bobby Ryan is getting the gate for hooking on the play, and now the Crows will have a opportunity on the power play. Halfway through the first period, they score! A one-timer in the circle by Shore, and on the power play, the Crows go up 1-0. Well, that didn't last long. Here's a chance out in front, right into Holtby's glove. Easy save for a whistle. Face-off won by the Senators. A one-time shot, they score! Believe that was... I didn't get the number there. That was Boddicker, who came over to the right side and was able to slip it through past Holtby, and that means that the Ottawa Senators have tied this one at 1 apiece. Puck thrown down below the net, Trotman recovers, and now out come the Crows. Dumped in here by Hayes. Zaitsev gets it below the goal mouth. Honka passing it up to Trotman. One-timer out in front of the net. A good save off the blocker by Nielsen. Maroon will dump this one down low, picked up by Prosser, and passed up. Shore now. Halts, gives it back to Prosser. That one goes off a skate, and now Hayes has to grab it. Little nice nifty passing. They score! A quick pass by Thomas Jerko beats Nielsen's glove, and now the Crows are back up 2-1. Jerko made sure that he put it in the net and not above. Top shelf all day. It's Krug looking to get that to the half wall. It was intercepted by the Senators. Anisimov gets away to Bobby Ryan. Shot right into the chest, and Holtby makes the save. Gustafsson up to Foligno. And now Nischuskin gives it to Foligno. Back to Gustafsson. Foligno. They play pitch and catch, but that was poke checked away by Tkachuk. He has an opportunity, takes the shot, kick save by Holtby, and he will cover it up as the horn sounds here at the Crow's Nest in San Francisco, California, with the San Francisco Crows leading the Ottawa Senators 2-1. Through 20 minutes of play here in this game between the San Francisco Crows and the Ottawa Senators, the total shots on net is 6-5 in favor of the Senators. Hits, 2 for San Francisco and 1 for the Senators. Time on attack is quite even, but San Francisco leads that 2 minutes and 43 seconds in the offensive zone to Ottawa's 2 minutes and 32 seconds. Faceoffs won. Ottawa leads that category 5-3. And as you can see, there's only been one power play so far in this game, and it only took the Crows 2 seconds to capitalize. And we are just about ready to drop the puck for the second period of play here in San Francisco. Thornton passes it over to Declare. He'll try to get away from 2. There's a one-timer! Rebound! They score! Mike Hoffman gets the rebound off the one-timer. Duclair set up for Thornton, and that makes it 3-1 San Francisco. Duclair checked. Tierney swoops in to grab the puck. And now he's decked when he gets over the blue line, and that one hurt. Here's a second look at that beautiful hit thrown on Tierney. His bucket went flying. That's impressive. He'll come in, but he'll dump it down low. Chara, the first one back to pick it up. Poke checked away by Foligno. He'll kick this down into the corner. Chara to Anisimov. Anisimov was looking to clear that one into the zone, but Gustafsson poke checked it away and got it up to Nichushkin. Nichushkin looking for a wrist shot. That goes off Chara's stick. That's Hamonic. Now back to Bobby Ryan. Trying to make a play happen. Puts it back up to the blue line for Chara. Ryan now throws it down into the corner. McGinn now right out in front. And Holtby makes the big giant glove save. We have about 11 minutes remaining here in the second period. San Francisco still up 3-1 over Ottawa. Sam Bennett with a back pass through the legs. Beautiful play. Trotman takes the slap shot, and that goes off the shoulder of Nielsen, and he'll make no mistake and swallowing it up for a face-off. Tyler Ennis controls the puck, and he gets hit in the corner. He got it out to Brown, and they score! Brown takes a shot at the bottom of the circle right next to Holtby. And Connor Brown has made this a one-goal game once more. Jerko over to Hayes. Slap shot. Blocker save by Nielsen. Beautiful save. Maroon to Haas. Haas back up. Oh, there's a slap shot taken. And the stick went flying as it broke in half. Haas to Pietrangelo. Right back to Haas, and Krug sacrifices the body. That's going to hurt in the morning. This is Thornton and Tierney on the face-off. Thornton wins that one back to Krug, but Ottawa will quickly bring this one up the ice. Chara gets it over. One-time chance for Toffoli, and he misses the net wide. Hamonic to Ennis. Ennis shouldered, and now Lazar has the puck. He advances it to Joe Thornton. Up to Lazar. Lazar, that goes off the skate of Scandella as he tried to put it through to the slot. 1 second remaining. Backhander over to the sidewall. Now it's time for the stats after 2 periods of play. The total shots. Both teams are tied at 10 apiece. You talk about an even game being played here tonight. The Crows lead in the hits department. They have 6, while Ottawa only has 2 right now. Time on attack, the Senators do lead 5 minutes and 30 seconds in the offensive zone to San Francisco's 4 minutes and 39 seconds. In the face-offs, right now, the Crows lead that only by 1, 8-7. So far, San Francisco has been able to keep the lead on the Senators. Can they keep it up and finish this game for their second win of the season? Here's a giveaway. Tkachuk to Foley with a rebound. They score! It only took the Senators 32 seconds to tie this game up in the final frame, and now it's 3-all. Foligno through the neutral zone, passing it to Nichushkin, and Nichushkin halts, passing it back up to Burns. He gets a tie. Afalo has a chance. Good save by Nielsen. White passing it back, and now that's quickly advanced to Ennis. Ennis with a little deep. Back to Brown. Weak shot, and Holtby was able to just hit that away with the stick. Stone going down low. Iafallo takes the shot. That goes way wide of the net. Stone to Lazar. Sam Bennett was getting hit and also tried to make a change as he got it off to Gustafsson. This one is stolen away from the defense. Shore back up to Prosser. And another giveaway. Bodker has a chance on a breakaway. Tried to fake out Holtby. Couldn't get the shot off, and Holtby will make the save. Trying to pass that one back to Chara, and that is stolen away by Honka. Honka, nice moves. Nifty skating to get away from his check. That's as far as he went with center ice, as Zaitsev has this now. Wrist shot, that one looked like it might go over the net, but no chances taken by Holtby on the glove save. Brady Tkachuk now has one to beat. He goes wide. Now he cuts in, gets the pass over to Toffoli, and that one almost deflects in to the empty net. Krug bringing it out of his own defensive zone. He halts. Tried to get it to Shore. He finally did, and a good save off the arm by Nielsen. Tierney over across ice to Toffoli. He waits, takes the shot. Rebound! Brady Tkachuk decided to go over to the half wall. He was knocked off the puck by Gustafsson, and now Tomas Jurko has control for the Crows. Passing it to Stone, over to Gustafsson. To Hayes, back to Gustafsson. Slap shot! Flashing the leather is Nielsen! Anisimov. Little curl, a little fake, bounces it off the half wall. Ennis at the blue line, passing it across for Chara. Ennis with a shot, kick save by Holtby. Poked away, but they still have control. And a giveaway by Stone as he was looking for a back pass. Brown with 5 seconds left. Breakaway, save by Holtby. Connor Brown had an opportunity on a breakaway to end it, and not only did he miss, but he ended up taking a penalty on the play. We are finished with regulation play here at the Crow's Nest, and we are going to overtime. In that third period of play, Ottawa really blew open the door in total shots. 20-14 is the total now. San Francisco still leads in the hit category 9-4. The time on attack is literally 1 second off, as Ottawa had 7 minutes and 40 seconds in the offensive zone. San Francisco had 7 minutes and 39 seconds. And the faceoffs won. The Crows lead 13-10. There has only been one power play opportunity, and that was for San Francisco back in the first period, where they scored in less than 2 seconds. Can they win their second game of the season here in overtime on the power play? That puck careens off a body. Anisimov picks it up. He comes in, takes the shot. Blocker save into the corner by Holtby. Bennett over to Joe Thornton, the captain. Makes a deke over Chara, and he misses the net wide. Anisimov. Stick lifted by Burns. Bennett, cross ice to Thornton. Thornton looking towards the net. Gets away. Bennett to Burns. Burns wasn't ready for that. Thornton takes the shot. Weak. Good save by Nielsen. Another chance. Thornton is denied again. And now finally Anisimov is able to dump it down the ice behind Holtby. 47 seconds remain on the power play. One more opportunity here for the Crows. No, again, Scandella with some beautiful defensive effort. And he'll throw that one into his own bench. He'll try to get away from Burns. Shabbat to Toffoli, back to Shabbat. Slap shot goes off a leg, and that was off Joe Thornton. Thornton now has the puck. Curls away to Hoffman. Shot taken off the pad of Nielsen. Pietrangelo to Toffoli. Toffoli was being pressured, got the pass to Tierney, and Tierney back passes it to Pietrangelo, but that's going to be offsides on the Senators. A side note is that Alex Pietrangelo was picked up in the expansion draft by the Crows, but would not sign with them in free agency. Yeah, isn't that surprising? He just wanted as much money as possible, the stupid son of a... Duclair, 2-on-1 opportunity, passes it over. That one goes off the stick of Shabbat, and now Here come the Senators the other way. 1 minute remaining here in the overtime period. Burns skates it up himself. Into the faceoff circle, waits, tries to pass it to Duclair. Duclair did get it. Backhander into the body of Nielsen for a faceoff. Here comes Brown back the other way. He had an opportunity earlier, and a weak backhander put on Holtby, and he'll safely cover this one up for a whistle. Thornton ties up with Tierney in the faceoff circle. Pass back to Chara. He'll get it over to Tkachuk, barely, but Tkachuk has it. Chara with a backhander. Good save by Holtby to keep his team alive. Krug trying to get away from his man. Hoffman picks up the puck that's loose. Tried to pass it over, but Tierney now regains control for the Senators. 3 seconds left. Tierney curls, looking for the pass. Taken away by Krug. He's got a breakaway, but time is going to run out in overtime. A different story in that overtime. Now the shots are only 24-23 in favor of the Senators. The Crows have 3 more hits, 10-7. The time on attack is well in favor of San Francisco, 8 minutes and 31 seconds to Ottawa, 7 minutes and 55 seconds. They really did not have a lot of attack in that period. The Crows also edging out the Senators in the face-offs category, 18-12. Well, if you weren't already on the edge of your seat and out of breath, we are now going to a shootout. First shooter for Ottawa is Toffoli. Toffoli comes in, and a weak little backhander is safely knocked away by Braden Holtby. Torrey Krug now up, first shooter for the Crows. He walks in, backhander deke, he scores! Torrey Krug with a triple deke beats Nielsen, and the Crows are up by 1. Isn't that what Coach Bombay always said? Triple deke, glove side. Alex Pietrangelo comes in, wrist shot, blocker save by Holtby. Mike Hoffman can finish this game up if he scores right here. Backhander, he scores! And the Crows end the losing streak and win their first game at home as an expansion team by a score of 4-3. And the Crows going towards the glass, and they jump into the boards for the fans, the faithful here that have come out for this expansion team. So in dramatic fashion, the Crows will end up beating the Senators in a shootout 2-0. Now let's take a look at the 3 stars of the game. The 3rd star for the San Francisco Crows is Mike Hoffman. He had 1 goal, 0 assists, and 1 hit. He also had a goal in the shootout. 2nd star of the game for the Crows is the captain, Joe Thornton. He had 0 goals, 2 assists, and 0 hits. And the 1st star of the game for the San Francisco Crows is Devin Shore. He had 1 goal, 1 assist, and 1 hit. Boy, you want to talk about getting the monkey off your back. San Francisco, they needed that. They needed that shootout win because honestly, they were slipping. 5 straight losses. That's terrible. And now, hopefully, that gets the momentum and the ball rolling for them. On that note, that is going to do it for this video, the part 2 of the franchise for the San Francisco Crows. I hope you were entertained, and I hope that you enjoyed that game. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time, and it was absolutely fantastic. I will be back for part 3 very soon. I can't wait for you to see it. But until then, this is Joking Scarecrow with a K, not a C. But I'll see you next time.